Hi, Mr. Spielberg. My name is Wayne James Sheppard. I'm author of the novel Burden of Privilege, The Secret Life of Geoffrey Collins. I've followed you for decades like a lot of other people have, and I'm convinced that because of who you are and the team that you have had working with you over the years, in particular Frank Marshall and Kathleen Kennedy, that you are ready to make a movie of the decade. I know you've done a lot of really great works and have gotten wonderful accolades, very much deserved. But my roots with you go back to E.T. and Close Encounters, and in hearing speeches that you've given to various parties on YouTube, whether it be universities, USC, or the Humanities Award, in which you have acknowledged people like Wallace Annenberg and Burt Lancaster. I'm convinced, Mr. Spielberg, that an adaptation of my novel Burden of Privilege, The Secret Life of Geoffrey Collins, will be an amazing project that you will enjoy doing. And I say that because as intelligent as you are, as talented as you are, and such a researcher that you are on things that you do, there's that quality about you that appeals to me even more than anything that I've just said. And that's an honest, childlike joy and curiosity and interest in things unusual. Burden of Privilege should be a story that in both visual terms and oral terms will be revolutionary. And it's very timely for the state of affairs in our world today. It is kind of like an avatar on Earth. We don't have to go to another galaxy and see preconceived, interesting notions of what it would be like on another planet. There are amazing things happening in this world that if you're in tune to them, you can see them and understand their magnificence. So, all of you folks are so well protected in your fortresses, understandably. And so YouTube perhaps will make it possible for me to get through to you where other means don't just don't seem to work. So if you're interested in wanting to know more, all you have to do is really go to Amazon.com or Barnes & Noble. You can download the ebook version of Burden of Privilege. And I'm just convinced, Mr. Spielberg, that this will be a movie you will absolutely embrace and love working on with such people as Oprah Winfrey, Jamie Foxx playing the dual role of the elderly George Washington Carver, and his reincarnated replacement, you might say, Geoffrey Collins, a young botany professor from the University of California at Davis. So I'm hoping that I will hear from you. I mentioned in the first video that I sent out to you that here in Rootstown, Ohio, of all places, I had the most realistic dream of my life, in which you were here in the yard watching a foot race. And I knew it was you, and I mustered up the courage to approach you, tell you about my idea. You actually agreed to come into our house and let me show you a treatment of this story. So that was amazing, absolutely amazing. So hope to hear from you, Mr. Spielberg.